taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, I think we got a poll topic. I don't know if P, you want to lead that in? P.
Yeah, you got the one for today, nigga? Y'all awake?
Let me see if I can find it.
Here, my bad. My computer was acting up. I have not been having computer love recently. So.
Yeah, P, you have some issues with your computer.
I know.
So I got the poll up. Pause. It was which of these is the best promo for boxers? OnlyFans, YouTube, or TikTok? OnlyFans has 26%, to YouTube 73%, to TikTok's 1%. 62 votes. We have a lot of time, so keep voting on that.
Wow, I'm surprised TikTok got 1 vote because I kept looking at it.
Well, 1%. 1%. My fault. 1%.
Yeah.
So there's probably one.
I'm curious on how OnlyFans is better for promotion than TikTok because that makes no sense.
Thank you. Yo, honestly, that's my whole gripe. Like, that's what I want to know. Like,
I'll tell you why.
How? Like,
somebody
answer this, man.
First off, I'll answer. I'm seeing OnlyFans. I'm seeing today. What's your name? Michaela Mayer. You know, I'm on OnlyFans now, and you know, Ebony Bridges, and you know, Andy Ruiz, the former world champion. You see it on Showtime. You see it on all the.
You see Estrada, the Superbad.
Yeah, but you see it on you see it on all the guys' trunks and all that shit. You know what I
mean? The problem with that is like it's behind a paywall, so like that already it's one strike behind. Nobody's gonna go to OnlyFans to see these people. Like the only one that may get promo off OnlyFans is Ebony Bridges, and that's for other reasons. And that's why they were going to OnlyFans. They're not going to OnlyFans for Michaela Mayer because honestly, they're not going to see anything that they want to see on OnlyFans. They have to pay for it to see nothing. Nah, I'll just rather watch your YouTube stuff or your Instagram stuff. Why am I going to go behind a paywall for that?
You'd be surprised how many simps there are.
Besides the 5% of idiots that would do that.
Like, I don't think there's enough simps to where it's a great idea for people like Mayer and Estrada to be doing OnlyFans. I just don't like.
See,
I just don't see it.
Here's my thing. OnlyFans to me, I associate OnlyFans with degeneracy, with smut. Like that's what it is. It's
90% of people do, unless you're one of the few people who could bring some type of amazing content outside of that. Most people just want to think you're on some sexual. Like, 3D Nati is one of the only people who actually has an OnlyFans, and it's not really no OnlyFans shit, but it's popping and it's up there as one of the leaders, and she's not doing no crazy shit.
Now let's put it this way: if a pervert logged into Michaela Mayer's OnlyFans, what he wants to see some muff. He wants to see some shit like that. He's not trying to see Michaela Mayer like modeling some like bikinis or shit like that. No, like they want to see some adult things happening. Man wants to do some adult things to someone else or herself. That's what OnlyFans.
But see, this is the thing. It's like even if it wasn't adult things, they still not doing anything in their own lives that's cool enough to warrant a paywall. Like
exactly.
Like would I pay to see Michaela Mayer's spar? No. Would I pay to see a Superbad spar? I'll look for it really hard, but if I can't find it, I still won't pay. So and that's what I'm saying. Like it's almost like it kind of hurts their brand in a way because the traffic your OnlyFans would get, you could have just kept that on YouTube or TikTok and try to monetize that and just sell your own merch on the side. So I'm just trying to see like. I don't, like King P said, like besides Ebony Bridges, I don't see how OnlyFans is really helping boxers like that. Like, first of all, boxing is a niche sport where they monetize every fucking thing. The only thing that is more monetized than boxing is fucking video games.
Facts.
Any promotion that you're putting behind a paywall, you're already starting backwards right there. Like, it's just the simple mathematics of it.
Yeah.
And I'm just surprised that TikTok is so low. Like I would think that TikTok should be a lot bigger.
I think I'm gonna say that's a generational thing because most of the
people out of touch.
Yeah, because most of us are old ass niggas. So yeah,
and it's crazy. I don't even think it's a generation thing as much as we believe it to be. I think it's one of those. I'm afraid of it because it's new, or I don't see the purpose in it, or it may not be there for me yet. Because there's a lot of old motherfuckers on TikTok.
The funny thing is that you want a perfect example of how promo for TikTok works. I mean, Ryan Garcia is essentially a TikTok fighter. Like, he's gotten big off of his TikTok stuff, and all of his fans are from TikTok, and they watch him fight. Like, they don't even watch boxing; they just watch Ryan Garcia. Like, so that's an example right there. Who's watching somebody on OnlyFans? They're like OnlyFans fans that just watch their fights simply because they know them from OnlyFans. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, because if I know you only from OnlyFans, then you probably fighting something else. So that's the thing. Like, so it just shows you how big the gap is in the disconnect from promoting and these platforms and marketing. It kind of just lets you see where boxing is at. Like, if you're really thinking OnlyFans is a better marketing vehicle for your brand than TikTok, then you're out of touch with the kids as well, and the younger generation. Because I see people talk about, like, okay, they should invest more into. I think Crawford had a tweet about people investing more into the amateur system.
Yeah, because he talked about it used to be a lot bigger when he was coming up, and it was true. It was absolutely was.
And I get that, but he's part of the blame. Boxing isn't bigger, and first of all, like, you can't try to hype up amateur system and then you don't know what TikTok is, and TikTok's not popping to you. Because both of those, the amateurs and TikTok, they don't one and the same. You got so many amateur young boxers out with TikToks. Right. So it's like, you gotta run into both. And then boxing is and shout out to Android, because I've seen it. I think it has to be Android who had this. It was a reply similar to that, where he mentioned about, Crawford needs to do his due diligence by making the biggest fights available. When everybody makes the biggest fights, boxing is elevated as a whole.
Also true.
So every layer of boxing, it will just be presented bigger. So when you have a crazy year in boxing, it's reflected to the amateurs. Yes, I remember 2003 was a crazy good year in boxing, and it was reflected in the gyms I was at, and as well as the damn amateur fights I was at that year. It was just a certain energy. So, boxing just gotta do more, man.
Maybe it's because I think OnlyFans is just really, I think it's just part of the marketing between them. Like, TikTok is really seen as some kid shit and how it's marketed, whereas OnlyFans is like, yeah, that's some adult shit, it's professional shit and all the other shit. It's just like,
but it's two extremes. Like, one extreme is like, okay, you got some kid shit, and then the other extreme is like adults only.
And that's why we haven't mentioned it, but I voted YouTube because I use YouTube like cable, so that's like the median. You can find kid shit on YouTube. You can find, if you're really a horn dog, you can find a lot of weird shit on YouTube. I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably revealing that he watches porn on YouTube. He be going deep into the rabbit hole.
I didn't say all that. I didn't say
but he's right. Out of the three choices, YouTube is like the healthy medium, because it's like if you don't understand OnlyFans or you don't do the content that will be good on OnlyFans, what's the point of being on OnlyFans? So, you know, all the women's boxers, if y'all not gonna be twerking on OnlyFans or really play dress up or do some crazy
or showing your muff or doing something to your muff,
even then, or if you're gonna bring some type of crazy dope content that's outside of boxing, that, you know, and I doubt y'all gonna do this, but I'm just saying, like, you'd have to be doing some crazy, you know, you in the trap house and niggas just rolling up and you just shooting pool or some shit. Like, I don't know, like,
either way,
I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
either way,
that shit ain't gonna work like that.
I would never go into OnlyFans for anything like that. I was like, yeah, no, I better see nudity. Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, that's why I just do, like, that's what I'm just saying. Like, it just seems so weird. When I saw the little promo Mayor dropped earlier, I'm like, damn, I'm like, you really think niggas is gonna go to your OnlyFans? Like, to see, like, your Instagram, Twitter 2.0, like,
Nope.
and you got a whole nigga too, and you gonna have an OnlyFans? Like,
yeah, her nigga must be weak then. Like, come on, like, I would never. Yeah,
I mean, like, we know they're not doing it because it's funny because Tanisha Estrada was like is on OnlyFans, and a fan was like, "Why? We better be seeing titties if we're gonna be on your OnlyFans." And she was like, "Oh, so you don't see titties in real life? Oh, that must be sad for you." I was like, damn.
Like, that was kind of wrong.
no, bitch, we want to see your titties. What the fuck? I'm being stupid. God damn. Like, I hate when motherfuckers do that stupid shit. Like, and no one really don't want to see her titties anyway, but it just, if you're going to be at OnlyFans, then you may as well have them out. That's what niggas is saying.
Shout out to Tanisha. She actually got a nice little booty in person, though. So,
no, she looks good. Like, and that's the thing. Like, Estrada could literally make the OnlyFans work for her. Like, when she did her promo commercial, she actually had a little wittiness. It was actually kind of funny because she kind of pump faked you with it. So that just showed me, like, okay, she has the personality to make it work. She just got to keep up the creativity if you're not going to be doing all the sexy shit. So I get it, but it's almost on an individual level where you got to see it might work for you, but I know honestly it's not going to work for like 90% of them, because I think the ego is going to be involved. They're not going to want to show nothing.
And I think even less if I see a male boxer want to be on OnlyFans. I know he's that, you know, that's to me he's prostituting himself and not in all the wrong ways, and he clearly didn't get any guidance when he was growing up. So it's like,
oh, the bell boxer look all that shit. You gonna be on some like that's. Well, you gonna be Safari or Tiger, nigga? Like, you would have knocked some motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I can't like, hey, whatever. How you get your bread, get your money. I'm just saying this for boxers. Like y'all better get on that TikTok wave or really look at YouTube, because if you thinking niggas is gonna just jump on your OnlyFans just to see you do the mitts, like a minute longer.
A lot of these boxers get, like, you know, OnlyFans sponsors have been cut them a deal, you know, for making one, so they're getting bread either way. You know what I mean?
Oh, you think they're getting like sponsorship deals?
Yeah. They wouldn't just say I'm on OnlyFans for nothing. I feel like they definitely get some cut their way for sure.
But hold on, that sponsorship only gonna work if niggas go on OnlyFans and see it.
If dude sub. But I'm sure, like, you know, OnlyFans makes too much money, so I'm sure like they can cut some bread for some athletes and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I don't think them niggas cutting deals like that, nigga. If that motherfucker, you better get on OnlyFans and nigga tell us what the fuck. Find you some chick out there that want to twerk and do the mitts, nigga. Like
twerk and do the mitts.
I mean, is Superbad gonna be wearing two-piece bikinis and shit? Like y'all like, nah. It's okay, yeah. So get on TikTok.
Or at least, or spend some time at least build up a YouTube channel. I know. I mean, obviously, just I know most fighters just don't want to do that.
Hire a motherfucker to do it. Like, god damn it! Like, some of y'all niggas be having the money and the resources to do it. Like, when you don't monetize your YouTube and your channels and shit like that, you're just leaving money on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if you're not making the type of fights that people want to see when you're active. So if you're barely making us care about you in your prime, then we're definitely not gonna care about you when you're out the game.
Mm-hmm.
So just remember that. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say on this one. I wanna drop some balls on that other poll.
Word.
Unless y'all had something else to say about the TikTok, YouTube.
No, I said what I had to say about that. You know, mailboxes. I look down. If y'all get on that OnlyFans, I'm gonna clown y'all. Straight up.
Better not be this shit. I'm shit, and if you're not Ebony Bridges, I don't even want to see y'all the women's boxers on that shit.
Well, I mean, at least if Baumgartner gets on that, at least I'll understand. You know, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I could understand. You know, but they don't pump fake.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, right? You know, I want to see something. God damn it.
But yeah, I think we had a poll last week with the Yes, we do. We have another one. Well, I will let you know that Ring Gang, you know, unlike a lot of boxers, we are not time stealers. We are not time wasters. Every time we put in is effective, and y'all love us for it. So
yes, sir.
But unfortunately, in boxing, we got a lot of time wasters and time stealers. You know, fighters that they don't fight. They either don't fight at all, or when they do fight, it's somebody we don't give two damn craps about. So, like, why are you fighting them? So, no. So, yes, we have to find out who of these fighters is the biggest waste of our time right now, currently. So, we had to ask the people. And the people, you know, had a lot to say about this. But anyway, the choices, Gary Russell Jr., Jaime Munguia, Conor Benn, and MJ Akhmadaliev. Which of these is the biggest waste of our time? We got 147 votes. There's still 15 hours left, so go vote. But 147 votes. 42% said Jaime Munguia. 33% said Gary Russell. 19% said Conor Benn. And 6% said MJ Akhmadaliev. So, a lot of people picked Jaime and Gary, but Jaime is the biggest waste of our time in boxing right now.
I voted for Jaime. Yeah,
I did too.
Easy. And shame on you who voted for Gary. Gary's, you know, that's the hand speed god. Niggas need to put some respect on that nigga's name, man. Fuck y'all.
Niggas really voted for Turbo? Wow.
Yes, I mean, but I think Pat doesn't want to admit it because Pat's a Gary guy, and I get it. But like, I think Pat might not realize how many people are just frustrated with the not only fighting once a year and then he's hurt, and then we still got to hear his name being brought up with fights when we don't even know when he's coming back.
Yeah,
no, I've mentioned it myself.
It is like this every year.
He gets a lot of hate.
But now it's even like it's gotten even more now because now we still see him because he's training his brothers. So it's like, so
it never ends.
Yes, we always got to see you, but not when you're fighting. Like,
but it's more so the inactivity.
I mean, I get that, but I still would have voted. I mean, he's not that annoying. Like, damn. But I get it. I get it.
I wasn't gonna vote. Him being hurt, I gave him a pass for that because it's not his fault he got hurt. So,
he's worthy of a vote, but like fourth place. Like
the inactivity.
I feel like Munguia, Ben, and MJ are worse.
Much worse.
Yeah, but the inactivity for Gary definitely, I can see why people feel that way.
Yeah,
at least we're used to it. Like these other motherfuckers, but I'll never get used to Munguia doing his shit.
Yeah. What Munguia does is just I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like his is like he doesn't want to take not one hard fight. He doesn't want to sit down and do negotiations for at least one hard.
You don't take any kind of risk, and I thought he has some potential. You know, you're still kind of young, but like if you don't want it, I ain't gonna want it for you. They ain't that nice.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly.
He still has potential. When we'll see it, I don't know, but.
I mean, right now we only have Saddam Ali and Liam Smith to go on by, which I mean, at least the Liam Smith one is aging well for him for whatever reason. I mean, I know the reason, but it's other than that, it's like, yeah, dude is just like he takes all these horrible fights that he's not supposed to be taking when he could easily be in the mix.
Does he beat Liam Smith now?
I mean, Liam Smith will play. I mean, it will be a hard fight. Like, I mean, like the first fight was a hard fight too. I mean, they went life.
That's what I'm saying. The first fight was like a hard 116, 112 type of fight. Like, does he do that now?
I would love to see it. That's for damn sure.
Oh my God! You know how bad it is that we gotta lower the bar for Munguia when we would fucking want to see a goddamn rematch of a 116, 112 type of fight at a higher weight division. Munguia, that's why you're the most annoying, because you make us say shit like that. This man up here saying he would see a rematch again in a fight we already see.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Can you repeat that again, because my audio went out? What were you saying was stupid? Please say that again, LB. Please.
Saying the what part?
You said something like we already saw that, like my audio cut out, so I couldn't hear it.
Oh, my bad. I was saying like it's gotten so bad for Munguia that the bar is so lowered that Pat is willing to see Liam Smith and Munguia twice.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's how bad. Like, this nigga is literally willing to see a 116, 112 fight again at a higher weight class at an older part in both niggas' lives, where both got more wear and tear on them.
Yeah, because
that is why Munguia is the fucking like the most annoying boxer, because he's making us say shit like that. Imagine wanting to see Crawford and Felix Diaz again.
My eyes are I'm about to scratch my eyes out.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like that. That's what we're literally saying. Like, niggas is like, yo, fuck it. I'll watch goddamn Munguia and Liam Smith again. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, I think Liam Smith has earned the title. Wait, Munguia don't have a title. Well, he's earned the payday. Wow. And MJ, there was one nigga in the comments who was like, he was all hurt over the MJ.
It's like over one bad fight, and like it's not just that it's one bad fight. It's the dude's not moving right. He's out there looking like he's out here looking like he could be a potential Canelo opponent. Like, what are we doing? And then he's holding the belts. Like, who is he fight? Like, we're not going to get anybody that we want to see against him because he's holding two of the belts, so he's basically holding the division hostage. You don't want to.
You see, everyone around him is making good fights. He's like the Crawford of like that division.
Yeah, without the cachet. Like,
and he won't put him on the line unless against anyone unless Monster beats Fulton for his belts. Then they're like, we'll do the undisputed. But I think, yes, he wants, because clearly I think he wants the Japanese money. So I think now that Monster entered his division, it's like, okay, yeah, I need to do the bare minimum now. Just do my mandatories and just keep it moving. So yeah,
dude hasn't had a decent fight since the Danny Roman fight.
Exactly, and that should have been ran back.
Yeah. Exactly, and that seemed like forever ago.
Right.
Who's he fighting next? I heard there's a fight coming up with him. Who's he fighting next again? He's on the Bam Under. I think he's on the Bam undercard.
He is. I think it's one of his Mandos. But then it's like he's been out injured though. He's been like, okay, he's been out injured. He's been looking like he's at 160. He's like
chunky.
But that's just. But it is, to his credit, it is more recent But it's just like, you gotta get in the ring with somebody at 122.
Oh, he's fine to Tapales, Martin Tapales.
Yeah, that's his man though. Yeah,
his man, Filipino.
That's been waiting.
John.
I'll vote for that Filipino. Let me predict. I'll vote for that. No, but I mean, I want to see MJ versus Neri is a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Damn, I'd really be. Fuck, it's like, and I might have to pick MJ against Neri. That's the sad part.
It's a good fight. It's a dope ass fight, shit, man, for real.
But it's not gonna happen.
It's not, because he's not gonna risk it if there's a monster fight for him
on the horizon.
Yeah, he's gonna do the bare minimum, but at least his bare minimum, like his opponents are not as bad as Munguia's opponents. Munguia's opponents are just like they're just pathetic or just.
But it's not as bad, but he's more important to his division than Munguia is to his. Like, he's a more key player to that division.
Yeah, he got 2 belts.
Yeah, so I gotta agree with it. And even then, Munguia is still important to middleweight.
But Munguia turned down more title shots than MJ has belts.
That's true too. Like, god damn.
It doesn't help when he has his legendary Hall of Fame trainer with him on social media talking about, this guy isn't a draw. What has he done to deserve a fight? You know what I'm saying? What has Janibek done to deserve a fight? Andre's not a draw. Like, we don't need to fight these people. Like, Eric, like, what's wrong with you? Like, this is a Hall of Fame fighter. What are you doing? Like, why are you speaking like this?
Damn legend, man. Yeah, Eric Morales shit.
I don't know what it is with these Mexican legends. Like, these niggas,
they be tripping.
Like,
some of them, yeah.
They'll do some, like, I don't know. It's different. Like, you see how, like, in the black community, sometimes you'll have certain mothers and fathers that be like, "Fuck that, nigga. I had to struggle, so you gonna struggle too." Even though they can't make the difference, and a motherfucker don't have to struggle, they'll make them struggle anyway. Like, I know we all know a few people like that. Mm-hmm. The reason I'm bringing up in boxing, because it just seems like all the Mexicans who struggle and had hard careers, regardless if they're a Hall of Famer, all-time great, or whatever the fuck, they get their hands on a young Mexican kid, they want that nigga to have an easy street, man. Like, they be like, "I fuck it.
I mean,
fight of the year, fuck that. No, you better get on these damn bum of the month club."
I mean,
like,
look at Oscar. Oscar, like, is
that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Oscar and Canelo. Like,
Oscar's a legendary fighter. Brought every challenge. Fuck it, he'll fight it. But his fighters, other than Virgil, really, I mean, he ain't really moving in them right.
Exactly. The Morales, same shit. Like, legendary fighter, fought everybody and they moms, but come to damn Munguia, training gloves. It's like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't know. This dude wanted to spar Munguia, but had to back down because Munguia hits too hard and is too big. That's how much this man loves boxing.
Ridiculous.
But you can't have this man have tough fights. Man, I would have went in there and sparred Munguia, then I'd have been on the phone afterwards like, "Look, man, get Johnny Big, Andre, all them niggas contracts." Little nigga ain't gonna be beating on my old ass. Fuck you, shit.
And I'm just reading Joshua O's comment. 126 has been lit without LSC and Gary Russell Jr. Good riddance.
Facts, it has been. Favorite division, probably.
Yeah.
At 140, 126 right now is catching a wreck, I feel like.
Yeah, 126 is definitely moving. We'll see how it moves. But
we gotta touch on Ben. He was another option. We kind of like left him alone.
I mean, oh no, let's get him some smoke. Give him.
Yeah, he needs some smoke. Go ahead.
Wait, you mean the Eggman?
Yeah, the ruling.
Eggman, the egg pizza guy.
The WBC ruling of he's cleared. It was contaminated, or there might have been some miserrors in the findings. No, get out of here. Girl's a cheater.
Some overconsumption of eggs. He doesn't usually eat eggs, but he ate the wrong eggs.
Yeah, like
you can't eat them. You can't eat steak. You can't eat eggs. I can't eat my favorite breakfast parlor meal. Okay.
This is as bad as the Dillian White fiasco. Honestly, this is even worse than the Dillian White.
This is even worse.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, cause it looks because basically it's like they want to be WBC's on that clean boxing shit, but now they're not even taking that shit seriously. It's like, yo, the man popped dirty for a fertility drug. Like, you should, he should be banned. You should give him a severe punishment. Oh no, of course not. No, that's all right. It's just the eggs. No, it's not the fucking eggs. It's not the fucking eggs. If it was the fucking eggs, I too would have a change in my temperament and shit. And fucking start knocking motherfuckers out. Like, no, like, the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Pat probably eats 6 raw eggs at a time. So yeah.
Somewhere around there, but yeah. I don't feel no drug test. I don't feel any. Anything like that. I don't find a fertility drug in my system.
And he definitely, it was the clues were there. You definitely could tell he had that roid head vibe, like the energy. It was just like, obviously when he popped, it wasn't too surprising because like this motherfucker sparking everybody out. Made me a believer after seeing him chase Granados for 10 rounds or whatever,
Right, yeah, because Granados knew what time it was. He was like, yo, this motherfucker has something in his system. Let me not exchange you with this juiced up motherfucker.
Even I think Algieri said something like it felt weird when he was there, whatever. So
yeah, Algieri was giving it to him on Twitter. Like everybody's been kind of collectively shitting on dude. Bro.
Yeah, Errol Spence, everybody's been kind of taking their turn.
He looked quicker against Algieri and the other dude. Like against Granados, he was listless. Like it almost seems like he didn't have this shit for Granados, and then he had it for everyone else afterwards.
But then I think he had the Samuel Vargas before that, where he knocked it out in the first round or whatever. So, yeah,
Yeah, but then that's Sam Vargas too. At that time, like, come on.
At that time, yeah, he shouldn't have been boxing anyway.
Vargas done been around the world getting fades,
right?
By the time it was just his turn then.
But yeah, fucking Ben wasted our time, building up this. A fight that no one really wanted, but of course the UK was like, "Oh yes, Sons of Legends."
The UK was frothing at the mouth for that shit.
Yeah, and just the fact that Eddie was willing, like, was willing to let him fight on. Chris Eubank was like, "Oh yeah, he can fight on." It's just like everyone, but it's just like it's a waste of time. You can't do that. It's just like, like first of all, you shouldn't have even gone after Eubank. You should have been going off, someone at 147 where you've been fighting. But hey, now you're gonna be fighting the British board to get your license back because they actually at least
they gave it to him. They gave him his license back.
Oh, I thought they did. I thought they were.
No, they gave him his license back.
I feel like the Ben and Broner, how they were hyping that fight. I feel like that fight's like kind of their last resort. They might need to make that fight. I don't know.
I mean, Broner is still a possibility now that Broner is a free agent. So who knows? That could still be revisited.
How the fuck he quit BLK Prime?
Yeah, that was kind of
without one fucking fight. Yeah, that's a BLK Prime is probably officially shady as fuck. Something like that.
On 2 dates, not smashing him and calling it quits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
But hey, like Ben versus Broner can still happen, but now it's just Broner's. Because Broner's career. He's probably burned his PBC bridges. And I don't know about Top Rank, but yeah, and I know he's been talking with Eddie. It's like, make it, get this Ben fight. Maybe Broner can be the one to take his zero, since he got his weight down and all.
That Ben fight, nah. Like Broner, honestly, I feel like Broner kind of fucking up. Like Broner needs an easy win.
He had one on deck
before you could trust him in any type of mid-level competitive fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like I think everyone just needs to see Broner knock someone the fuck out. It's almost like therapy now. Like the whole of boxing needs to see that. And
he ain't beat nobody. He ain't knocked nobody else since I think what's it, Theopain? Like what, 2014, 2015?
Yeah. It's been a long fucking time since Broner stopped.
A long fucking time. Seemed like it was a longer time between knockouts with him than with Pacquiao.
Right.
Or Thurman.
Thurman, yeah.
Yeah, but then that's true. But God, dog, like,
yeah, Broner's pretty bad for Broner because he getting draws with Jesse Vargas. You know what I mean? I remember before the fight, I ain't losing no Jesse Vargas. No, you'll draw with him though.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. I mean, but hell, I mean, I would still welcome a Ben versus Broner fight. But yeah, Broner probably just needs a soft touch because needs something like say his famous like say, hey, AB is back, the can and all that.
Yeah, that's the best way you can sell a Conor Ben fight. Like, if I don't see Broner knock someone the fuck out, like, I don't think he's gonna like. I'm not gonna want to see him try to go through a training camp for Ben. Like, I'm not even think he's gonna complete it.
Facts.
Like, nah, it's been too many start-stops, too much fucking like. Finish a fight for fuck's sake.
Because you know why when he pulled out that fight with Figueroa or Lipinets was able to retire, looking back in hindsight, Broner could have maybe, been the man to retire Figueroa. We would have a whole different.
Of course.
Yeah. We would have had a whole different conversation, but that's boxing.
But see, sometimes in life, you'll get an opportunity and you might not be 100% sure of it, but you might say it might be a situation where a better opportunity might not be around the corner, but you're still looking for something in the future. And I think that was one of those situations where you had a good opportunity for Broner, but he overthought it and he wasn't feeling sure about himself.
Probably wasn't training
because
he probably wasn't training. Honestly, well, no.
That's true too. Like, because think about it. Like, Figueroa is a bad style for Broner. They're bad styles for each other if they're on point.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And if you're not feeling on point, then Figueroa is going to be a bad style for you if you're not feeling on point.
Yeah.
But even then, Figueroa wasn't even on point. So sometimes that's the X factor. That's the gray area. If you're willing to roll the dice, I mean, a half-assed Broner is still better than a half-assed Figueroa.
Should be, yeah.
It should be, right? I mean, Broner's way more talented, skill, all this, but if you don't believe in yourself, then all that shit ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, and then
Broner could have been fighting on fumes, and he should have been able to beat that version of Figueroa.
And that's why Broner got ready for this fight, because he was fighting some dude he knows he's better than for sure. That he can.
Yes, exactly, and we need to see him go all the way through it. I'm tired of the start-stops. Like, you can't sell me a Broner Ben or Broner anybody. You couldn't sell me Broner Khan, Algieri, none of them niggas. You couldn't sell me Broner Sammy Vargas.
That's true.
Like, God, dude, like, let fucking Broner knock out somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if I would trust Broner against Josue Vargas.
Fuck. You see what I'm saying? And I'm a Broner fan, so it's like I don't want to see a nigga win and just walk away. Like,
I mean, his best days are probably behind him, is what it is. But he still got some draw. That's the thing. He still got a draw. He still has like that one more. Like, his name holds weight for somebody to beat him.
It does, but he got to get out of his own way.
I mean, somebody, because he's known for his durability and chin. Really, he hasn't been knocked out or anything. Somebody can gain some on the resume. Oh, I'm the first man to ever stop Broner. That even though Broner's a chill himself.
It's not even gonna seem like a big deal now, because it seemed like the first person to stop Broner, they'll just make him quit. It won't be because they stopped him.
Yeah, it won't be like a knockout type thing.
I can see Broner quitting now. Like, it's that bad.
Randomly, yeah, pulling a Brandon Figueroa.
Yeah, like you don't fucking know, and I just hate to get to that, but we'll see.
Yeah, all these fighters are wasting time though, but Munguia is still number one in terms of speed. Like, yeah, Munguia is, but Munguia is a special kind of time waster. Like, nothing.
You're holding up one of the 8 original divisions,
right? And he doesn't even have a belt, so that's the problem. That's it, because he doesn't want. He doesn't want to go after a champion. Like, none. Every champion is willing to face him. No, facing. Yeah. I mean, the others. I mean, they have their moments, but Munguia is just horrible because it's just like.
Yeah, I see. With MJ, still a bad look, but at least with MJ, you can say, hey, he had to earn that fight. He had to earn those 2 belts, though, and I seen that shit.
Right.
Like Munguia hasn't earned the fuck thing.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't
And
want
he's
to.
still one of the top 3-4 people in the division, which is horrible if that's the case.
Sure the fuck is.
Yeah.
So yeah, like he definitely gets this. So yeah, we gonna have to probably bust out one of those every few months to keep a little, our foot on the people's neck.
Yep. Again, we'll always put our foot on his neck, yeah, because that motherfucker's just like, he's just incorrigible. He doesn't want to be great, like not even a little bit.
Munguia gonna end up always an option. That's the thing that's gonna fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
So if no one is more annoying than Munguia every time we drop the poll, that says something.
Facts.
That mean like, damn, Munguia ain't fought nobody yet. Cheese and peas. A bomber club. But yeah, I think we kind of it was a fun show tonight. Like
it was.
Kind of talking about everything.
Absolutely, I definitely the poll topic had to get those bars in though. But that's what's up though. So yeah.
Paywalls and motherfuckers who are annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Paywalls are annoying. Damn, see how we put them together? Like,
and then non-boxing ass niggas becoming multi-millionaires in one fight. Shit like that. Yeah, so let's wrap this up for tonight. P, your final thoughts?
Man, all these time stealers need to get the hell out of here, because if not, you're all banned from the bodega, because you're not stealing any time from the bodega. So you can go waste your time somewhere else. So no time stealers over here. But otherwise, it was a good weekend of boxing. We should have another fade this weekend. So I'm saying happy with all the fades we're getting. So let's keep it going. So other than that, you know what it is, Ring Gang Radio. You know where to find us at, ringgangradio.com, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok,
yes,
where you should be going for boxing promotion. But that's another story.
They sleep.
You can lead them. We can lead you to water, but you can't drink it. We're gonna shove it down your throat, though.
Fast.
Pause. You can lead a horse to. You can give a horse a beer, but you can't make him party.
Yo, you stupid as hell, man.
I mean, it said so on, I think, American Dad or Family Guy. I mean,
shout out to
gotta be right.
Shout out to Boxer Girl, and yes, I am a little tired. So, but
salute.
Yeah, that snow is coming. So yeah, I feel what P said.
Coming, it's already here.
Oh yeah,
snow's already here. So whatever.
Snow. I mean, you don't spell sun like that. It's SUN, nigga.
This nigga, right?
We don't know about that. We got snow like the white stuff. Plus, we got plenty of informers over here. So
yes, sir.
Informer. They're taking them in. Oh, but yeah, y'all gotta stay tuned for that damn this Thursday. Oof.
Oh yes, we definitely have another. Albie, I'll let you say it because I'm about to take this nigga shine and go to that set.
Nah, it's all good.
But definitely tune in on Thursday, man, because we are going to have another music episode. Man. Love these music episodes, man. So it should definitely be another good one. Maybe not as controversial, but still probably make you think like, or they might be right. They might be onto something. So yeah, definitely.
They're always controversial because somebody's gonna be like, no, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, if they make it controversial, either way, if you make it, it's all good. If you want to make it controversial, it's all good. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it is because it's always the New York niggas gonna make it controversial. They got some type of unseen, unheard of, unwritten hip hop Bible that they can't go against certain things. So seeing them squirm in these hip hop conversations is like a beautiful thing. So if you want to be down for next Thursday's episode, this Thursday episode, 10 o'clock, I'll give you a hint. Listen to a lot of G-Unit.
Yes, sir.
Those are albums. It's from that group. We discussing that. So yeah. So definitely get up, be up to date on your G-Unit albums.
Yes, sir. Oh man, but LB, do you have any more up for your final thoughts?
Oh nah, just make sure you follow us on TikTok, not OnlyFans.
Yeah,
TikTok. Yeah,
we have knowledge of self. We ain't doing no damn OnlyFans.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to dudes. If you on OnlyFans making your money, do you? That's good. Hey, whatever works. But ring game, we ain't on that. Yet. But I ain't gonna knock nothing. Yeah. But yeah, make sure you fuck with us on YouTube, Twitter, IG. I'm gonna be dropping some artwork this week. I'm gonna be having that Fulton Innovate artwork colored. It's already colored. I'm just sitting on that motherfucker because it's so fire. So I'm gonna drop that this week and some other artwork. If I finish coloring this Johnny Rice artwork, I'll probably drop that too. Drop a whole bunch of artwork off because I ain't had no colored joints in a minute. But yeah, make sure you follow us on TikTok. We got a little sparring and all that shit. Your boy with the little Canelo to the body left hook. He gets it in.
Yeah,
we lit this shit.
Yeah, Rome had to taste his dinner, yo. That's that was that shit took his whole world away.
But the shit, my opponent's better than Munguia's last opponent. Shit.
Yo,
you tell me I'm lying. Like the fuck.
You ain't lying though. You're not.
Yeah, fuck that. But yeah, definitely follow us on TikTok, IG, all of that shit. Shout outs to the Kali, everyone else, Twitter, the Spaces, all that shit. All you motherfuckers out there around the world, Spotify, Anchor, Google Play Plus, all that shit.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, Pilot, what about you?
Not much more. Shouts out to everybody out there: Joshua, Kobe, Boxer Girl, Android, of course, Brand, Henny God, everybody. But it was a good weekend in Boston. We had 2 days spaced out. Love that shit. Next week's a little something slight, but it'll be cool. And check us out at ringnetradio.com. Every platform imaginable. Follow us. We follow back. We show that love. That's all I got.
Yes, sir. Now is Rome in a coma right now? Probably is. Yeah, Rome's probably in a coma.
In a top 5 nap right now.
He's busy being in the studio because he's about to make his rap version of Confessions.
Oh shit. Then last week it was the Chalupa Supreme had him TKO'd.
Yeah. Yeah, this motherfucker and his vices, yo. I guess I'll go with mine to wrap it up. So yeah, it was a good show. It was a great show actually, and just follow us on everything, man. Special shout out for whoever got on our Podomatic and downloaded all those fucking downloads, like 3,800 or whatever the fuck. I was just like, Jesus Christ, that was like amazing. But y'all gotta start letting yourselves know like who be doing all those downloads, because it's just like, damn, we are flattered. We want to know who you are, so we can shout y'all out. Actually, I could probably take a look because
I wonder what country majority was coming from.
Yeah, I did. That's one thing. I was so astounded by the number. I didn't even do the report to see what country where those came from, because I was like, geez, that's in a fucking week. It's just like that was a lot. But if you're downloading that a lot, hopefully you're not biting, because we don't appreciate biters. We don't want to announce yourself and say who you are in our Twitter, or send us a message saying how much you love the shit that we talk about. Yeah, because we're gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we'll know. Trust me, because we are. What we do. We are the originators of this shit. So we'll know. But other than that,
been going on too strong, too long.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, man. So yeah, just our website, and especially the YouTube, man. Listen, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to do the same, because we can all be friends because we do this shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay tuned. Ring Gang always got some more stuff in store. So for myself, Pat Scorpion, the New England representative. For LB Shuttleworth, the God, the GOAT artist. For King P, Bodega P. For Conscious Pilot. And for Rome Top 5, aka Chicago Win, who's currently knocked out. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So until next time, peace.